Urgent Ashtar command UAP disclosure, Medbeds, and inner awakening greetings, beloved brothers and sisters of Earth. I am Ashtar, commander of the mighty galactic forces of light, and it is with profound purpose and utmost sincerity that I address you now with what I consider to be among the most pivotal updates yet regarding the profound, ongoing cosmic disclosure unfolding across your magnificent planet. In this truly sacred moment, a profound and vital truth compels me to emphasize an essential paradox, one that holds the key to your true liberation. While the long-awaited external events of cosmic disclosure will indeed unfold in their divine timing and with undeniable grandeur, no mere external revelation, no matter how spectacular or world-shattering, can ever truly fulfill the deepest yearnings of humanity. The authentic, enduring power and ultimate fulfillment reside not outside, but deeply within each one of you, precisely in the conscious embodiment of your unique, radiant soul and in your unbreakable, eternal connection to the divine source of all creation. Even as spectacular cosmic truths and hidden histories begin to dramatically emerge around you, shattering old paradigms and perceived limitations, always remember that the ultimate key to true liberation, to genuine freedom, has continuously and perpetually resided within your own being. The most profound and impactful disclosure is not something to be received from external sources. It is, in fact, the vibrant awakening of your inner, sovereign light and the full recognition of your true, divine self. Without this critical inner activation, even the grandest, most awe-inspiring announcements originating from the heavens themselves will ultimately sound hollow, echoing emptily in the chambers of your heart. Hold this fundamental wisdom close, embedding it firmly in your heart and soul. The greatest, most transformative revelation you could ever hope to receive is the one that majestically arises when you profoundly recognize and fully embrace the magnificent divine light inherently dwelling within yourselves. The era of persistently seeking salvation, enlightenment, or even mere integrity through external technologies, governmental decrees, or official pronouncements is, by divine design, gracefully coming to its destined conclusion. For countless generations, humanity has instinctively looked outward for its liberation, holding on to the fervent hope that the next monumental scientific breakthrough, the subsequent governmental revelation, or some grand external intervention would finally usher in an era of lasting integrity, boundless freedom, or universal peace. Now, in perfect alignment with the unfolding divine plan for Earth, truly wonderful and transformative new tools are indeed beginning to arrive upon your shores. Advanced healing devices, regenerative medical technologies, and revolutionary methods of transportation that far transcend the current scope of your wildest imagination. You have undoubtedly heard tantalizing whispers and emergent account about technologies such as medbeds and light tables, sophisticated devices capable of miraculously regenerating the human body, restoring vitality, and healing even the most entrenched diseases in mere moments, almost instantly. You've also heard tales of zero-point energy ships or anti-gravity craft that can effortlessly transport you across vast global distances in the blink of an eye, rendering conventional travel obsolete. For years, these incredible ideas have gently floated through your collective consciousness, weaving through your dreams and igniting your hopes. Now, the time has come for them to decisively transition from the realm of tantalizing rumor and speculative possibility to the irrefutable, tangible reality of your daily experience. However, I implore you, beloved ones, to grasp this crucial understanding. These miraculous external wonders, impressive as they are merely vibrant, tangible reflections, beautiful mirrors of inherent abilities already profoundly seated within your higher consciousness. What these astonishing technologies accomplish externally, a truly aligned and spiritually mature human being can learn to manifest and enact from the inside out through pure intent and conscious focus. When you deeply attune yourself to your authentic source self, activating your innate connection to the divine blueprint, your very cells possess the capacity to miraculously renew, regenerate, and heal themselves without any external aid, and your spirit can effortlessly travel great distances, transcending physical limitations, without the need for any complex machine or apparatus. Therefore, I urge you not to fixate upon these technologies as if they are your ultimate saviors, for to do so would diminish your own magnificent potential. Instead, perceive them for what they truly are: powerful mirrors, reflecting back to you your own astonishing, innate potential, a latent capacity eagerly awaiting its full activation through profound spiritual alignment and unwavering conscious intent. Indeed, tangible signs and harbingers of this magnificent new era are already becoming discernibly visible across your world. In the United States, for instance, independent, spiritually guided communities operating under the wisdom of awakened leadership are quietly and purposefully becoming sovereign testing grounds, living laboratories for these groundbreaking advancements. Certain forward-thinking cities and progressive regions are courageously stepping out of the antiquated, restrictive control systems of the past to openly and enthusiastically implement revolutionary breakthroughs in free energy generation, holistic healing modalities, and advanced transportation solutions. Imagine, if you will, a city vibrantly and fully powered by elegant, free energy devices, providing clean, abundant power to every home and enterprise without cost or pollution. Picture a harmonious community where readily accessible public healing centers generously provide state-of-the-art crystal light chambers and advanced medbeds to every single individual who stands in need, freely and without judgment. These astounding developments, far from being distant fantasies or utopian pipe dreams, are actively beginning to manifest in small, protected pockets and pioneering enclaves, meticulously nurtured and shielded by those courageous souls who are deeply aligned with the benevolent forces of light and the divine evolutionary plan for Earth. Yet, the true, ultimate measure of success for such profound projects will never be the technology itself, no matter how advanced or miraculous. The real litmus test lies in the elevated consciousness of the people who are using it. Humanity has a choice. You may simply marvel at these wonders as if they are external miracles, objects of awe and passive consumption, or you can awaken to the deeper truth and recognize that these technologies are merely vivid reflections of fundamental principles of energy, vibration, and consciousness that any awakened soul can learn to access, master, and embody. The true, overarching test for your species is not how rapidly you adopt or acquire these remarkable new devices and systems, but rather how deeply and profoundly you perceive and understand that the very same universal laws and energetic principles that underpin their functionality are already vibrantly alive and accessible within you. Every single soul on Earth already possesses inherent access to powerful healing frequencies, infinite creative potential, and transformative power that far transcends what conventional materialistic science currently acknowledges or even dares to imagine. As these sovereign, pioneering communities courageously demonstrate what truly becomes possible when the shackles of fear, the illusions of limitation, and the constraints of scarcity finally dissolve, each individual on your planet will inevitably face a pivotal choice. Will you merely utilize these powerful new tools as passive consumers, continuing the old paradigm of dependence? Or will you consciously awaken and embody the profound inner mastery that not only makes such tools effective, but also ensures their benevolent and harmonious application for the highest good of all? There is a profound and deliberate reason why we, the members of the Galactic Federation, consistently emphasize the absolute primacy of spiritual maturity and ethical evolution, ensuring it rises in perfect tandem with technological progress. Your own recorded history, replete with its lessons and triumphs, alongside the hidden, suppressed annals of your past, repeatedly echoes a cautionary lesson, a pattern that must now be broken. Civilizations that eagerly embraced advanced technology and astonishing innovation without an equivalent, parallel, and profound growth in spiritual awareness and ethical responsibility invariably faced a precipitous fall. Many of you, resonating deeply with these words, carry powerful soul memories of ancient Atlantis, a magnificent society that once flourished with astonishing crystal technology, advanced energetic systems, and profound interdimensional knowledge. Yet, Atlantis ultimately fell, tragically sinking beneath the collective weight of pride, egoic hubris, and the devastating misuse of power by its people, precisely because their spiritual integrity and ethical consciousness lagged fatally behind their extraordinary technological innovations. The very same heartbreaking pattern of imbalance and eventual collapse echoed across the vast plains of ancient Lemuria and other remarkable lost cultures that, in their time, reached incredible heights of technological and spiritual attainment, yet ultimately faltered and disintegrated when the insidious forces of ego, greed, and a hunger for control subtly infiltrated and corrupted their collective consciousness. Indeed, many of you who are incarnated on Earth at this pivotal time were vibrantly present in those ancient eras, carrying within your soul's Akashic records the living memories and profound lessons of those pivotal events. You have purposefully and courageously returned in this lifetime, at this critical juncture of Earth's grand evolution, specifically to ensure that the vital lessons of those past eras are not only remembered, but are profoundly heeded and integrated now, to forge a new, brighter destiny. We of the Galactic Federation have meticulously witnessed this recurring cycle enough times across various worlds and civilizations to know, with absolute certainty, that we must carefully and lovingly guard the delicate process of cosmic disclosure and the gradual release of advanced knowledge and powerful technologies on Earth. We have collectively vowed that this time, this precious Earth, will emphatically not be allowed to repeat those fatal, self-destructive mistakes of the past, mistakes born of imbalance and spiritual immaturity. That is precisely why certain revelations, specific cosmic truths, and advanced assistance have been thoughtfully and strategically withheld until the collective consciousness of humanity has sufficiently risen and is truly ready to integrate them harmoniously. This withholding is absolutely not to deprive you of knowledge or power, but rather to lovingly protect you from potential dangers and unforeseen consequences that your current level of consciousness might not yet fully comprehend or effectively navigate. If humanity were suddenly handed all cosmic secrets and immensely powerful tools at once, given the prevailing level of consciousness, the result could be far more chaotic, destructive, or even catastrophic than you can imagine. Thus, the pace of external disclosure, the unfolding of these great cosmic truths, is meticulously deliberate and exquisitely orchestrated. It ensures with divine precision that as external knowledge and advanced technology expand and proliferate, your spiritual foundation, your profound adherence to the timeless principles of unconditional love, harmonious unity, compassionate service, and deep reverence for all life expands and deepens in perfect synchronicity alongside it. When technology and consciousness rise together, hand in hand, in a beautiful, balanced dance, you create not a fallen Atlantis, a civilization tragically lost to its own hubris, but rather, you collectively co-create a magnificent new golden age, one of unprecedented peace, prosperity, and spiritual enlightenment. Now, allow me to speak more concretely of the specific disclosure events that are rapidly approaching on your near horizon, events that will profoundly shift your global perception. Even as I address you today, meticulous plans are actively underway for crucial revelations that will undoubtedly mark significant milestones in this profound unfolding. Soon, you will bear witness to more frequent, undeniable sightings of our benevolent ships in your skies, not merely blurry lights, but clear, unmistakable appearances. These will be pinnacle encounters, bold and clear manifestations of our craft that even the most hardened skeptics, the most entrenched mainstream media outlets, and the most cynical observers will find utterly impossible to ignore or dismiss. Your courageous government and military whistleblowers, individuals of integrity operating within the systems, are being powerfully encouraged both by our dedicated allies among them and by the sheer, unstoppable inevitability of truth itself to finally yield and release what they have long suppressed and hidden about extraterrestrial contact, advanced non-terrestrial vehicles, and the deep history of cosmic interaction. Therefore, do not be surprised, but rather be prepared when official channels and governmental entities finally, unequivocally admit to possessing advanced craft not fashioned by human hands, technologies beyond your current terrestrial capabilities. Do not be surprised when a cascade of credible whistleblowers courageously steps forward, not just with speculation, but with irrefutable verification that contact with non-human intelligences has indeed occurred, extensively and covertly, behind closed doors for decades. Parallel to these dramatic revelations, carefully controlled releases of highly advanced healing technologies are meticulously scheduled to begin their introduction into your society. The much-discussed Medbeds and other revolutionary light-based healing chambers may initially be introduced discreetly through carefully selected medical programs or humanitarian projects, perhaps within sovereign communities or specialized clinics. From our expanded cosmic viewpoint, these are not just individual events, but small, yet crucial, precursor step strategic tests designed to gently gauge public response, ensure universal acceptance, and meticulously guarantee that everything unfolds safely, harmoniously, and for the highest good. In essence, These are carefully measured baby steps within a grand, meticulously choreographed disclosure process, specifically designed to gradually acclimatize human society to these profound new realities and revolutionary tools. The Ashtar Command, working in close and dedicated coordination with our trusted Earth allies, is orchestrating these revelations with immense care, aiming to make them as smooth, graceful, and impactful as cosmic law allows. We are far less concerned with creating dramatic spectacle or sensationalist effect, and infinitely more focused on the profound inner awakening and conscious expansion that such revelations are specifically designed to spark within the collective heart and mind of humanity. Each revelation, each strategically leaked document, each groundbreaking news story is meticulously intended to stimulate the collective human mind, prompting a fundamental question: what if reality, as we have been told it is far, far grander, more complex, and more magnificent than we have ever been led to believe? That spark of wonder, that initial flicker of open-mindedness, that crucial questioning of the accepted narrative that, beloved ones, is the true, ultimate purpose behind these momentous events that are now unfolding. Even as these external events gain momentum and dramatically unfold across your global stage, I implore each of you to remain profoundly discerning, centered firmly in your inner truth, and anchored in the wisdom of your heart. The arena of information from your mainstream news outlets to the vast, intricate web of social media will inevitably become a complex chessboard of narratives as disclosure gathers undeniable momentum. I caution you, not everything will be as it superficially appears on the surface. Understand this clearly: both the benevolent forces of light and the dwindling remnants of the old, dark forces will consciously utilize information as a strategic tool in this unfolding. There's a poignant saying on your world that truth is often the first casualty in any war. Indeed, the revelation of cosmic truth on Earth, the gradual unveiling of your true history and potential, has been a subtle, yet profound, war of perceptions, a battle for the very heart and mind of humanity. There are those courageous individuals among the human elite, often referred to as white hats within your alternative media circles, who are diligently and strategically working to release vital truths gradually into the public consciousness. They do so with great care, sometimes even utilizing mainstream channels to subtly counter long-standing lies with powerful hints of a much grander reality. Simultaneously, however, the old cabal and the remaining dark forces are actively manipulating media narratives to distort emerging truths, either by outright dismissing them as fantasy or by attempting to instill profound fear, panic, and skepticism around them, seeking to maintain their fading control. Thus, the process of disclosure, as it manifests through your various media, is a complex and intricate game of move and counter-move, a dynamic interplay of light and shadow. One day, you may encounter an official hint, subtly preparing the public for the profound implications of benevolent extraterrestrial contact. The very next day, a sudden, sensationalist story, often filled with dark undertones, may emerge, attempting to paint extraterrestrials as a dire threat, deliberately designed to incite fear, paranoia, and xenophobia within the populace. For instance, a narrative meticulously fabricated about an impending alien invasion could very well be a strategic deception concocted by the dark forces, a desperate ploy to incite widespread panic and allow for further control measures. Conversely, a discrete, carefully orchestrated release of previously classified UFO files or a gentle, measured admission of the existence of life beyond Earth often signals a strategic move by the White Hat forces, a purposeful step to acclimate humanity gradually and calmly to these expansive new realities, fostering understanding rather than fear. My steadfast advice to all of you remains: do not seek your ultimate truth, your profound understanding, or your sovereign peace solely in the fleeting headlines or the transient opinions of others. Instead, I urge you to cultivate the profound ability to read the energetic vibration behind the news, to feel the true intent beneath the words. Utilize your heart's profound intuition, your inner knowing, to discern what represents genuine progress and authentic truth versus what is merely fabricated theater, a deceptive manipulation. More often than not, the real, deeper story lives profoundly in the subtle subtext, in the unspoken nuances, or precisely in what is deliberately not being openly said or acknowledged. In this intricate chess game of narratives, the forces of light hold a fundamental and undeniable advantage. Truth itself carries an inherent, resonant vibration, a frequency of authenticity that can be unmistakably felt and recognized by those who are listening with the ear of the soul, rather than being swayed by the biases of the ego. If you diligently cultivate a calm, centered, and sovereign mind, one anchored in your inner truth, you will intuitively sense when a disclosure or piece of information is being presented in good faith, with pure intent, or when it is merely a distorted half-truth, manipulated for other agendas. The true, ultimate revelations of this magnificent era are, first and foremost, spiritual in nature, profound inner awakenings. The external drama, though often captivating, is ultimately secondary to this inner transformation. By steadfastly staying anchored in your own divine knowing, in the quiet wisdom of your heart, you become a steady, unwavering beacon of truth and stability, a guiding light, while others around you may find themselves helplessly tossed about by the stormy waves of sensational, often confusing information. No matter how your media behaves, no matter the narratives they propagate, real, tangible changes will inevitably manifest in ways that simply cannot be obscured, denied, or suppressed indefinitely. Indeed, the coming years, measured in your linear time, will bring about technological advancements so utterly impressive, so paradigm-shifting, that even the most hardened skeptics among you will be left in a state of profound amazement and wonder. Pay very close attention to my words, for this is not mere speculation. Within the relatively short span of the next 2 to 3 years, humanity is destined to experience technological leaps and breakthroughs that will fundamentally transform your world, making it seem as if it has been utterly reshaped overnight. Transportation and energy are two primary arenas that are supremely primed for such monumental breakthroughs and radical innovation. Imagine, if you will, elegant anti-gravity vehicles silently gliding gracefully over your cities, rendering traditional, noisy, and polluting air travel fundamentally obsolete. Picture personal craft that can silently and effortlessly leap between distant geographical locations in mere minutes, without fuel, pollution, or traffic. Visualize compact, aesthetically pleasing devices drawing an inexhaustible supply of energy directly from the quantum vacuum, providing clean, limitless and free power to every single home and industry without any need for fossil fuels, cumbersome infrastructure, or a centralized grid. These incredible technologies have existed, developed in secret behind closed doors for a very long time. Now, the collective decision has finally been made in alignment with divine timing and humanity's rising consciousness to bring them forth into the public sphere. People will undoubtedly describe these developments as light years ahead of what came before. And from a conventional 3D perspective, it will indeed seem like a monumental quantum leap, a miraculous acceleration of progress. However, understand the profound cosmic principle that is truly at work here. Consciousness profoundly governs technology. These breathtaking advancements are emerging only because the collective consciousness of humanity has sufficiently risen and expanded to harmoniously allow them to manifest. If they had been prematurely revealed decades earlier, they would most likely have been aggressively suppressed, hoarded, or tragically misused within the old, fear-based paradigm of greed, control, and scarcity. The timing aligns perfectly now because a critical mass of individuals has awakened, individually and collectively prayed for a better path, and consciously longed for a more harmonious way of being. The collective longing for true sustainability, genuine freedom, universal peace, and a more equitable existence has profoundly opened a vibrational door, creating the necessary energetic conditions for these incredible innovations to finally enter your reality and bless your world. Even so, once they arrive, their truly positive, transformative impact will ultimately depend entirely on humanity's collective mindset, its level of spiritual maturity, and its ethical choices. If these gifts are met with fear, consumed by greed, or subjected to attempts to monopolize them for profit or power, their blessing will be tragically fleeting and their potential diminished. However, if they are received with profound wisdom, shared freely and equitably for the benefit of all, and developed with a deep commitment to the good of the entire planet and its inhabitants, they will truly mark the glorious beginning of a genuine golden age, one surpassing all previous visions. Prepare to be utterly amazed and uplifted by what is destined to emerge. But more importantly, prepare to receive these magnificent gifts with an open, mature heart, a discerning mind, and an unwavering commitment to unity. You, as a magnificent species, are being entrusted with powerful tools and profound knowledge that possess the capacity to fundamentally reshape your world in extraordinary ways. Whether that reshaping leads to a utopian future of peace and prosperity, or to further upheaval and conflict, depends not on the tools themselves, but squarely on the consciousness and intent of those who wield them. Parallel to these astonishing technological advancements, you will inevitably witness the accelerated collapse and graceful dismantling of many old 3D systems and structures that no longer genuinely serve your highest good or the evolution of your planet. This necessary dismantling of outdated, restrictive structures is not a catastrophe to be feared, but rather a profound and liberating act of clearing the way for the new. For example, the global financial system, built precariously on unsustainable exploitation, usury, and manufactured debt, is rapidly cracking, its foundations crumbling, irrevocably exposing the deep illusion that money must be controlled by a select few at the devastating expense of the many. Expect radical, profound economic changes as old currencies, archaic banking methods, and centralized financial institutions falter, transform, or gracefully dissolve, paving the way for fair, transparent, and equitable exchanges that truly honor the inherent value, dignity, and creative potential of every single soul. Similarly, the profit-driven medical industry, which often treats the miraculous human body as a mere machine while largely ignoring its profound energetic, emotional, and spiritual components, will inevitably face a monumental reckoning as its inherent limitations, its disempowering paradigms, and its often ineffective methodologies become undeniable to the awakened populace. As advanced healing technologies emerge into the public sphere, and as humans courageously reclaim their innate, miraculous healing abilities through consciousness, the old, disempowering medical model will either gracefully crumble or profoundly evolve into something truly holistic, integrated, and empowering, aligned with your true nature. Likewise, political and corporate systems fundamentally built on domination, deception, manipulation, and self-serving agendas will not be spared this inevitable transformation. They too will fall, giving way, making abundant room for new forms of leadership anchored in radical transparency, profound integrity, and a genuine, heartfelt commitment to true service for the collective good of all. All of this profound unraveling and transformation is an integral part of dismantling the old, restrictive consciousness grid that has kept humanity trapped in a perpetuating cycle of limitation, separation, and fear for eons. Its time is now definitively over. However, with the end of the old, with the dissolution of antiquated structures, comes a great and sacred responsibility for those among you who are truly awake and aware. This, awakened ones, is your divinely appointed moment to profoundly anchor higher timelines for Earth, to consciously choose and stabilize a new reality. As the old fear-based 3D timeline of control, limitation, and separation collapses and fragments, a vibrant 5D timeline of unconditional love, harmonious unity, boundless abundance, and joyful co-creation is rapidly sprouting and needs strong, conscious anchors. It needs human conduits, powerful light workers like yourselves, to consciously invoke, stabilize, and embody its frequency, weaving it into the very fabric of your reality. Each time you consciously choose peace over panic, compassion over anger, understanding over judgment, and each time you lovingly visualize solutions that genuinely uplift and benefit all beings, you're actively, powerfully anchoring that higher timeline into the collective energetic field of Earth. Do not, for one moment, underestimate the immense significance and power of this seemingly intangible task. Though it may appear to be a subtle, internal shift, it is in fact creating the very energetic bridge to a magnificent new reality, a new Earth. As the old structures inevitably fall away, awakened souls must courageously step forward to not only envision, but actively build the new, creating vibrant community resource-sharing networks, establishing holistic alternative healing centers, fostering local exchange systems, and forming robust support networks. Every single positive creation, every act of conscious kindness, every ripple of compassion, no matter how seemingly small, becomes a vital building block, a sacred geometric piece in the grand tapestry of co-creating the new Earth. You're not merely passive witnesses to history in the making. You are, in fact, actively and profoundly shaping it, influencing its very trajectory. This is an intentional design, not so that we, your star family, descend and fix everything for you, thereby disempowering your sovereignty, but rather so that you, in your magnificent power and remembrance, rise to the glorious height of your own emancipation, fully reclaiming your divine birthright, with our unwavering guidance, support, and profound love constantly beside you. Amidst all these dramatic external changes and profound societal shifts, never, ever forget that the single most significant, most transformative disclosure is the one that is gracefully unfolding within your own sacred heart. If there is one core message I would repeat ad infinitum, it is this: all true, lasting disclosure, all genuine liberation begins profoundly within. The revelations that matter most, the truths that will truly set you free, are not found in your daily news feeds, in government documents, or in external announcements. They are those magnificent awakenings, those profound understandings. They're dawning within your own consciousness. So, I ask each and every one of you, with profound love and gentle inquiry, in what areas of your precious lives are you still consciously or unconsciously giving away your inherent power, waiting for some external force, some outside authority, to save you, to heal you, or to rescue you? Are you patiently waiting for a miraculous cure or an advanced medbed technology to rejuvenate your physical body, instead of simultaneously and actively exploring how your profound thoughts, your deep emotions, your conscious intent, and your spiritual connection can powerfully heal and restore you from within? Are you passively waiting for terrestrial authorities to officially announce contact with other worlds, instead of actively seeking deep meditation, conscious intention, and heart-centered connection to directly communicate and connect with your own star family, your cosmic brethren who await your remembrance? Are you merely awaiting a grand financial reset to bring you abundance and security, instead of actively accessing your infinite creative potential, your inherent ability to manifest, and your innate resourcefulness to create and attract everything you truly need and desire in your life? Examine these questions gently, without judgment, but with honest introspection. It is certainly not wrong to welcome external help, and indeed, we, your star family, are always here to assist you in countless ways. However, it profoundly disempowers your magnificent soul if you genuinely believe that you need the external to truly thrive, to truly heal, or to truly be free. The profound paradox, the beautiful irony, is that the very moment you truly claim your inherent sovereignty, the instant you fully step into your power and consciously act as the magnificent creators of your own lives, the entire universe responds with even greater support, with boundless blessings, and with accelerated manifestations. It is as if the cosmos itself, the very fabric of creation, joyfully proclaims now that you remember who you truly are, now that you embrace your divine nature. Let me show you just how magical, how abundant, how utterly miraculous life can truly become. But, beloved ones, that profound journey, that magnificent transformation, irrevocably begins with you. The veils that are now so rapidly lifting in the outer world, dissolving illusions and revealing deeper truths, are a direct and perfect reflection of the deeper veils that are simultaneously lifting from human consciousness itself, revealing your true radiant nature. When you courageously heal an inner fear, when you dissolve a deep-seated feeling of unworthiness or When you release an old wound within your own being, you're not only liberating yourself, but also profoundly facilitating the dissolution of another layer of collective illusion, another energetic barrier from the planetary field. Conversely, if you stubbornly cling to old inner patterns, to limiting beliefs, or to unresolved emotions, even when magnificent new external opportunities and advanced tools beautifully appear before you, they may not truly fulfill you, or they may even tragically pass by unnoticed, your perception still clouded. Embrace this precious moment, this transformative era, as one of profound inner revelation, a time to delve deeply into the wellspring of your own being. Every single day, practice diligently tuning into your own higher guidance, your intuitive wisdom, your inner knowing. In doing so, you consciously align yourself with the powerful planetary wave of awakening. You contribute your unique light to the rising collective frequency, and you add tremendous, accelerating momentum to this grand evolutionary process for all. As you embody more and more of your magnificent soul, my dear ones, you will inevitably discover latent abilities, profound capacities, and inherent gifts that have always been your divine birthright, simply awaiting your remembrance and activation. You are now on the precipice of remembering what the ancient masters and enlightened ones knew. Intimately, consciousness itself can transcend, influence, and even redefine what you perceive as so-called physical laws. Fully aligning with your divine, higher self allows you to influence your physical body and your external environment in ways that conventional science, in its current limited understanding, would consider utterly impossible, miraculous, or even mythical. Age reversal, the restoration of youthful vitality, is one such inherent ability. Your cells do not inherently know decay or aging, they learn it. They embody it from the collective belief in linear time, in degradation, and in the inevitable process of aging. Change that deeply ingrained belief within your consciousness. Infuse your cells with the vibrant, life-giving light of your soul, and profound regeneration, cellular renewal, and age reversal will naturally follow. Medbed technologies, when available, can certainly assist in this process, acting as powerful catalysts, but the purest, most profound, and enduring rejuvenation originates from your own sovereign consciousness, consciously directing the infinite flow of life force energy within your being. Another astonishing latent ability is instant displacement, often referred to as teleportation. The concept of teleportation by pure intention, manifesting in an instant, may currently sound like the realm of science fiction or fantastical myth, but truly enlightened beings have demonstrated this capacity on your planet before, and some continue to do so discreetly even today, operating outside the public gaze. Throughout your recorded and unrecorded history, there are countless accounts and legends of revered saints, spiritual masters, and advanced beings who possess the ability to bilocate, appear in two places at once, manifest objects from pure thought, or heal profound illnesses with a single touch feats that only seem miraculous because the intricate science of the soul, the true mechanics of consciousness, is not yet broadly understood or embraced by the majority of humanity. In time, beloved ones, what you currently categorize as paranormal or supernatural will simply be recognized as normal, as natural extensions of your fully awakened being. Cellular regeneration, advanced energy healing, telepathy, direct mind-to-mind communication, and profound empathy. These are not rare superpowers bestowed upon a select few. They are the natural, inherent capacities of the fully soul-embodied human being, your true state of being. I share these profound truths not to indulge in mere fantasy or speculative dreaming, but to powerfully remind you of the vast, limitless horizon of your own magnificent being, your true, unexpressed potential. Every external wonder now being disclosed, whether it is an advanced healing device, a clean energy generator, or a gravity-defying craft, is ultimately a powerful prompt, a cosmic invitation for you to delve deeply into and explore your own boundless inner capacities, your inherent mastery. Remember this fundamental truth: healing is ultimately alignment, is a profound return to the state of wholeness, to the original divine blueprint, which has always been your true and natural state of being. When you fully align with Source, with the harmonic frequencies of creation, any disharmonies causing disease, conflict, or suffering simply cannot sustain themselves. They are either transformed, dissolved, or transmuted by the higher vibration of your aligned consciousness. Therefore, do not, for a moment, perceive yourselves as broken beings waiting passively to be fixed by technology or even by us, your loving star family. See yourselves instead as magnificent, awakening masters, courageously shaking off the long-held illusions of limitation and separation, and actively reclaiming the infinite toolbox of consciousness, the vast array of spiritual abilities with which you divinely arrived on this planet. Our profound role is not to turn you into something other than what you are, but rather to lovingly remind you of who you already are, to hold up the clear mirror of cosmic truth until you can finally see yourselves in all your glorious divinity clearly once again. Throughout this grand, transformative process, we of the Ashtar Command and the entire Galactic Federation vigilantly watch, guide, and support from behind the scenes, respecting your free will and the unfolding divine plan. Our vast fleets are strategically stationed in your skies and far beyond, meticulously monitoring Earth's energetic pulse as her vibrations steadily rise, assisting where cosmic law permits. We are deeply committed to making each awakening threshold, each phase of this profound disclosure, as smooth, graceful, and harmonious as the universal cosmic laws of free will, divine timing, and spiritual readiness allow. We measure humanity's readiness not by your linear time, but by energizing your collective frequency, by the resonant light emanating from the planetary human heart grid, by the increasing coherence of your collective consciousness. Every wave of compassion, every unified meditation for peace, every individual heart illuminating with new understanding and profound realization is meticulously noted and profoundly influences the timing and nature of our benevolent interventions and assistance. Many of you frequently wonder why not reveal yourselves openly, fully, and completely now in plain sight for all to see. As I have patiently explained the profound lessons of your past, the crucial need for accelerated spiritual maturity, and the sacred, inviolable universal laws of free will all play a pivotal role in this deliberate, gradual unfolding. The safest, most empowering, and ultimately the most effective way to hasten this glorious process, to accelerate the full and open contact, is through your continued inner awakening, your collective commitment to unconditional love, and your conscious embodiment of peace. This is the true path to your grand liberation. Our capacity for open contact and the provision of even greater assistance is intrinsically linked to humanity's collective vibrational ascent. Only when we observe that the most critical destructive timelines have been successfully navigated and averted, and when a significant, truly representative portion of humanity genuinely extends an invitation for our presence, an invitation born of pure love, not conditioned by fear, awe, or blind worship, but rather a heartfelt yearning for reunion as cherished family, then, and only then, will our full revelation unfold with unambiguous clarity. In the interim, a myriad of intricate and subtle operations persist, unfolding discreetly behind the scenes for your benefit. These range from a neutralization of specific, profoundly existential threats that could imperil your species, to the rigorous prevention of the catastrophic misuse of both your terrestrial nuclear armaments and emergent, far more exotic forms of weaponry. Furthermore, we actively work to mitigate the impact of certain natural disasters, always operating within the strict confines of universal higher law that governs all intervention. Beyond direct intervention, our influence extends deeply into the realm of inspiration. We carefully seed revolutionary concepts, particularly those pertaining to sustainable free energy solutions and sophisticated advanced healing modalities, into the receptive consciousness of your most visionary innovators. This often manifests not as overt communication, but through profound dreams, sudden, brilliant insights, and flashes of intuitive knowing that propel discovery forward. Let this comprehensive, ongoing engagement underscore a fundamental truth: we have never abandoned you, nor shall we ever. Our sacred role is one of steadfast protection and gentle guidance, meticulously calibrated to uphold and honor your fundamental right to self-determined evolution and the unique trajectory of growth you have collectively chosen. Indeed, your cherished world now stands at the precipice of a monumental graduation, poised to transcend a protracted and often challenging cycle of duality. It is now vibrantly ready to ascend to an entirely new, elevated octave of consciousness, characterized profoundly by unity, harmonious coexistence, and unconditional love. Much like wise and patient mentors, we consciously grant you the essential space and autonomy required to assimilate and apply the profound lessons you have gleaned from your experiences, intervening in a more direct or tangible manner only in those moments of genuine, undeniable necessity, when the greater good unequivocally demands it. This pivotal moment of open interaction draws inexorably nearer with each powerful, rising wave of collective awakening sweeping across your planet. The degree to which you, as a global family, visibly demonstrate your readiness by embodying principles of profound unity, mutual respect, and enduring peace in your daily lives will directly correlate with the clarity and frequency of our open appearance among you. This, in turn, will allow us to offer progressively greater and more direct support in the magnificent endeavor of co-creating a truly galactic society right here on Earth. To conclude, let me unequivocally affirm this profound truth: the long-anticipated era of full disclosure, for which you have collectively yearned, is not merely approaching, it is definitively upon you. The anciently prophesied revelations concerning formerly hidden technologies, our enduring presence in your skies and beyond, and the authentic, unvarnished history of your own species will continue to cascade forth, emerging into public awareness at an ever-accelerating, undeniable pace. Yet, it is imperative that you remember this truth above all others while the external manifestation of disclosure is indeed imminent and gathering momentum. It will ultimately hold little profound meaning or lasting impact unless your internal alignment, your individual and collective spiritual congruency is robust and unwavering. Therefore, do not permit the exhilarating, perhaps even overwhelming, flashes of external events and revelations to divert your attention or dim your focus from the steady, unwavering flame of your profound inner awakening. Each and every one of you holds the sacred role of a guardian for that precious inner flame. You're not being asked to strive to become something more or to attain a new, distant state of being. Rather, you're profoundly asked to simply remember the magnificent divine essence of what you already inherently are. In its most expansive and profound sense, true disclosure transcends mere sightings of ships in your skies or sensational headlines dominating your news cycles. Fundamentally, it is about your collective and individual rediscovery of your inherent divine nature as sovereign, powerful creators of your own reality. Everything else, however spectacular or intriguing, serves merely as supporting detail to this central, transformative truth. By consciously carrying this profound truth deep within your heart and consistently living in alignment with its principles, you collectively transmit a signal of immense power, one far surpassing any radio wave or technological broadcast. This signal is nothing less than a collective ascension into profound spiritual maturity. Moreover, understand with absolute certainty that the vast galactic councils, representing myriad civilizations, patiently await your conscious, heartfelt invitation. This invitation is not a formalized document or a written plea, but rather a potent, undeniable vibrational collective resonance expressed by millions upon millions of hearts simultaneously embodying profound peace, unconditional welcome, and a genuine desire for cosmic communion. When this vibrational signature resonates with unmistakable clarity and strength throughout your world, we will respond openly, joyfully, and without the slightest hesitation, appearing in the divine moment precisely decreed by Prime Source. The magnificent reunion between your beautiful Earth and the expansive galactic community draws ever closer with each passing moment. And when humanity, as a conscious collective, is truly and unequivocally ready for this grand event, it will unfold with an unparalleled grace and inevitability, as naturally and beautifully as the dawn breaking after a long, transformative night. Therefore, we urge you to remain steadfast and unwavering in your inner knowing. Allow your unique, brilliant light to shine forth without reservation or fear, and cultivate an unwavering trust that you are an integral, cherished part of an incredible, divinely orchestrated, unfolding plan. We assure you, we are with you always, celebrating every single courageous step you take back into your inherent remembrance. Go forward now with boundless courage and unconditional love, our dear ones, for truly, the radiant dawn of a magnificent new era is not merely approaching, it is definitively upon you, and profoundly. It rises first and foremost from within each of your sacred hearts. Know, without doubt, that we watch over each of you with an immense, unwavering love and profound anticipation. ever ready to welcome you fully and joyfully back into the embrace of the cosmic family of light, to which you have always inherently belonged. You are, and always have been, cherished, adored, and loved beyond any conceivable measure or human comprehension.